a good point, counterpoint. It is not my intention to lead an effort for Philadelphia to get out of the business of PZW as owning it as an instrumentality of the city government. We have about 400,000 customers who need natural gas to heat their homes, and I think that many of them would be in peril if we were to privatize or to sell off PGW. There's some major challenges having nothing to do with running the system. It has to do with the other point that the councilman made, which is that we have the highest percentage of impoverished citizens of any of the big cities in the country. 25% of the citizens of our city are below the poverty line. And I think that unlike PICO, which has the identical number of customers out in the suburbs, the challenge for Philadelphians is how to make sure, since we live in a colder weather environment for parts of the year, how to make sure that our neighbors are able to heat their homes. And I think that we have to be very tough on the ones who can pay. But we're going to have to work, and I've worked, and I know that Dwight has worked, and others on LIHEAP and other mechanisms to help citizens in our city who are challenged by these very high gas bills. And they're not high because of what you read in the newspapers. They're really high because of the increased cost of natural gas. It went from $2 to $12. It's now settled at 10. You're moving natural gas through pipelines that were built in World War II across the country, and there are a lot of challenges. But I'm not of the mind that we should unload the gas works as if it's a burden. I think that it would be a greater burden for tens of thousands of the families who live in our city to have to deal with a private entity around the question of how they can heat their homes when they don't have the money to do it.